Over the past couple of years, we've met with TOA in various markets around the world, and I think we best know you from doing customer-facing workforce optimization and service performance. Can you talk a little bit about what TOA is doing to help telcos on the network side?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, it's been kind of a natural evolution for us to move from the customer-facing work onto the network side, because often there's an interrelationship between fixing network faults and then helping the residential customer come back online. So it was kind of a natural pull, I guess you could say, into the network side of the business. And then we saw, working with operators, that there was a big opportunity for operational, let's say, more efficiency across the organization, and maybe having people cross over from residential type work helping with networks and vice versa. So we kind of came to the conclusion together with some of our customers that we could serve both parts of the business.
Can you give us some specific examples where you're supporting a client from the customer side as well from the network side?
Yeah, I mean, most recently, one of our cable customers has deployed ETA Direct, so that again it's a hybridized field organization working, again across both sides. That's a company within the UPC group.
And so as you look out over the next 12 months, what are some of the things you're most excited about on the telco side, on the network-facing side?
On network-facing, I think there's a real hidden opportunity there. I mean, it's not something, quite often there are homegrown systems or people are driving work based upon fault management type systems that come up with the faults, and then they go through a process of prioritization and assignment. And I think that there's a huge opportunity to try to now come in again with more sophistication to that process and a better, I guess, more flexibility for the operator to be able to deploy their workforce where they're needed, rather than just waiting for things to happen. Also, they can focus more on planned maintenance to try to prevent the fault in the first place.
And do you see yourself being used more on the maintenance of existing networks, or also on the deployment of new networks, whether it be a DAS network or a small cell network, or even some macro fill-in networks?
All kinds. I mean, we've seen. I guess you could say it's not sort of in the traditional wireline space, but we now are working with several customers in fiber to the home type rollouts. So, kind of the last mile part of things from the exchange out or from the cabinet out. So we're getting involved in pretty much all of those, across the piece, and it's becoming I guess quite a trend, and telcos are responding to that by having an answer in the fiber rollouts as well.
Doug, thanks for your time.
Thank you.